Alright guys, Gemini back with another video, and I wanted to make a video on Wrestlemania 23 in Detroit. Wow, I was at this one. I flew to Detroit for this one. I've told you guys before. You can see right on my shirt, Detroit 4107. That was actually the last Wrestlemania that I have been to. The last one I've been to since 2007. Detroit was crazy. WrestleMania 23 was crazy. There was so many people there in Detroit from just all over the world. I mean, I kid you not. I mean, these people were, there was people speak in the hotel we were at. We were like a mile away from Ford Field. There's people speaking probably like, I don't even know how many different languages, but it was straight up, it was a melting pot in Detroit. I mean, you had fans flying in from the UK, Sweden, Mexico, Japan. I mean, it was, WrestleMania 23 was international big time. And the big buzz around the city, the big buzz around Detroit, every airport screener, you know, I encountered, every taxi cab driver that drove us, you know, back and forth wherever me and my buddy John were going, was same question, man. Man, is that old man gonna get his head shaved? Man, is Donald Trump gonna get his head shaved? Everybody in town was buzzing about who was gonna get their head shaved at 23. Was it gonna be Donald Trump or Vince McMahon? And in the end, you know, it wound up being Vince McMahon who got his head shaved. And I remember sitting up in my seat in Ford Field and just Aretha Franklin kicked it off, and it was kind of a surreal feeling to believe that I was at WrestleMania 23. And I look over at my buddy John. He's just, I'm looking at him and he's just bawling. He's just in tears, you know, after Aretha Franklin singing the national anthem. I mean, he was legit in tears. I was just like, holy shit, are you okay? And yeah, it's just Aretha Franklin shook him up so bad that guy just broke down in tears. But yeah, WrestleMania 23 was very special. We shut down Detroit. You know, there were so many wrestling fans there. And I can remember the taxi cab driver, you know, after the show, man, calling Dusty Rhodes a fruity. He goes, man, that dude fruity. And I can hear the radio in the guy's cab, and he's like, they finally left town, the show's over, because everybody in Detroit, all the people who lived there, were so happy that all the wrestling fans were leaving, you know. But WrestleMania 23, getting a chance to watch John Cena and Shawn Michaels in the main event, especially Shawn Michaels, main event of WrestleMania, will be something I'll never forget. Literally, he stood in the ring, and you can tell that he had been there and done that before. Shawn Michaels had no fear of John Cena. He just stood there with this look in his eyes, and I looked at him and I said, holy shit, you know where this man has been before? And it was a pretty epic moment to see Shawn Michaels main event of WrestleMania. It was about a half hour of heaven. You know, it was special. So WrestleMania 23 was special to see Shawn Michaels main event of Mania. I know you guys who went to 26 saw it, but wow. WrestleMania 23 will always live in my heart. The live experience was like nothing I had ever been through. Just absolute pure heaven. I'm Gemini. Thank you for watching this.